Hello, Starseeds. Hope you're all doing well. I'm here to present to you all another one of these tarot readings of mine, where I channel for you information pertaining to the more subtle moon phases of the month, which is a continuation of this brand new project that I began doing just last month. This one covering how the Waxing Crescent Moon Phase, from today, December 2nd to December 7th, will be affecting our first wave Starseed tribe. However, I will add that we will also be seeing how it will be benefiting us as well by taking the opportunity to access it in a different way, by conjuring energy or whatever else we can from it while it's here over the next week or so. This is in order to save the bit of time that I have in my schedule as well, pulling only one card for this one in particular, which I feel is perfect for the theme of it being a subtler phase of the moon anyhow. But first off, when Googling exactly what the waxing crescent moon is, before using my intuition right afterwards, it stated that the waxing crescent moon is a phase of the moon that occurs when a small portion of the moon is visible from the ground. It is the second phase of the moon's cycle and appears following the new moon. It is mostly visible in the western sky shortly after sunset and lasts for about a week until finally transitioning into the first quarter phase of the moon. The moon's orbit carries the illuminated side of the moon farther into view, making it appear to grow each day. The angle of the moon and the sun during a waxing crescent moon causes gravitational pulls on the tides to cancel each other out, which decreases the amount of tidal pull. It also helps our hearts open up on an emotional level, as crescent moons tend to do, crescent having a bit to do with crying as we part ways with the limiting past another layer, so that we may have the understanding that we need, the insight, the free space within ourselves, as well as the strength to move forward in life as sovereign, independent individuals. So, it is here to definitely complement the new moon in this sense, as new moons are known for triggering slight to intense emotional purges and breakdowns to help us split apart from worn out chapters and timelines of our lives whenever around. The shifts that we make throughout the waxing crescent phase is also a sort of setup and adjustment period for when the first quarter phase finally arrives here. Hopefully, all of this info did enough to get you well and prepped for the tarot reading. Ready to begin? The first card that presented itself to be of guidance to us throughout this mini reading and conjuring session is the Major Arcana card, the Emperor, which stands out to me in a synchronistic and the most magical way due to the fact that the particular card that fell out of the deck when shuffling and I ended up using for the twin flame variation of this reading on the waxing crescent moon is the Empress card, its counterpart. When tuning in with spirit to see why this had occurred, I began to feel the energies of the huge coming to head period we're very soon entering and already gravitating towards through the quantum field, which is a huge portal and wormhole, it feels like, due to the tightness I'm feeling, mixed with the sensation of huge, dramatic changes occurring within our lives in one way or another that I'm picking up on along with that. I'm being told that these two specific readings is exactly what we need in order to create this coming to a head period ourselves, propelling the energies and wishes further, even more, towards this destination together as a circle, as well as to work as a sort of a top off to finalize the last bits of karmic history, binding our bodies to old earth, old fae, and to break the once seemingly incurable division curse between man and woman all in one go. I'm going to ask now for our light bodies to assist with this process of parting ways and letting go of old fae, old earth, the old paradigm, in any way it can for the next week or so that we have with this portal of opportunity, which you may be feeling within your body already beginning to take effect and shift things around for you just after saying that. To get ahead into the reading here, I'm getting major Lion Tribe of Judah energies and themes from the illustration, all being depicted by the red and black checkered floor tiles the Emperor's foot feels to be firmly slamming down upon, mixed with the white chess piece he dangles in his hand while cockily, yet regally, turning his head to the side to show off along with the blood red color tones on the floor and on his shirt that feels like a massacre just occurred that he's been bathed in. Handsome dark prince energies are also coming along with this, with the energies of swiftly switching sides with the enemy, the former enemy, playing out as well. With this, I was always here, where were you? Vibe coming with it. The young emperor also feels very universal and relatable as well, marking the fact that he is most definitely an extremely centered person, a once lost but now found stolen Hebrew Israelite, and the cure to every single problem and division spell that ever existed, especially when it comes to culture, since the beginning of time, greatly framing Hebrew Israelites for just the specimens they are. The stag looking skeleton cranium, propped onto the wall behind him, is coming with both the energies of it being the head of the defeated enemy and the great beast they worship, as well as a marker, commemoration, celebration, and totem representing our 144 Matrix Warrior Starseed tribes' official and successful rise, transformation, transcendence, and full induction into the Lion Tribe of Judah, where we are always the Most High and very deservingly at that. So this is a card that has huge mirror themes playing out within the story it's telling, where there's this sort of quick as lightning before and after effect, or a see what's happening on the other side effect occurring here, representing the morbid light and dark battle that's been occurring in the hidden realms for the past 15 years. The style and class it was done with, honestly, as well as our patient, persistent, relentless tribe's successful victory over Pharaoh and his devil for sticking it out and all the way through this long till the very end. Woohoo! Just like warriors do. This would most certainly have you sitting down, posing like a reborn prince or princess, with all of the karmic history you've helped erase right through your own very body, soul, and temple, and right through cyberspace if you've jumped in towards the end of your crazy journey to find even more craziness to get into at the very end. You will most definitely start to see just how epic, pivotal, and life changing the milestone of all milestones we've reached is once it manifests within our physical reality before the year is over. Minds, even being able to clearly understand the spiritual warfare fairly easily, who took no part in it whatsoever, due to their natural connection to Mother Earth, as well as because of how thick it is ingrained in the earth of our history, which they are a part of, and I've steadily been picking up on subliminally every lifetime this agenda, being completely ruled and controlled by the hidden dark side, has been active. Going out to celebrate if you can, celebrating in your own special way, no judging yourself at all, and even allowing yourself to drop into your prince or princess mode, personality, and energetic embodiment to express yourself from this place is highly encouraged right now, as this will also help to ease the new timelines, new life, in as you exert this energy. If you've been picking up on the dark energies pulsing from the card, it's in order to depict the fact that we are light and dark masters, as well as to be authentic and honestly convey the nature of what we were facing, the kind of evil, as well as to convey what we were, in turn, forced to become in order to match them, in which we have successfully done mission complete. It feels like the Emperor is utilizing his masculine energy and growl, as well as some of his valuable feminine energy as well, to shoo away the residual old fate energies, timelines, and pollution, which is what it all basically is, out of our natural timeline, reality, out of God's green earth, so we may all blossom, develop, and unfurl out of our chrysalises into the 5D new earth with nothing but new life flowing within and all around us. You will see the hugest difference when this old fate energy leaves our personal space as well. Trust me. Peace is at last for our tribe of prince warriors, of princess warriors, and for every single male that has ever been forced to step up to this shit, or gear up to fight something greater than they should be, bringing out an animalistic, demonic side of themselves that isn't quite necessary to access, at least not under unhealthy, even unconsciously dangerous circumstances. It feels like the waxing crescent influences is wanting to send us light codes, being depicted by the golden streams of light and white orbs flowing around the Emperor's head over this next week with it to our access, so that we may have the energy and permission to focus on what we need to focus on to progress in life and to pull away from old Fae, old Earth members, you could call them now at this point, following the dystopian society design structure, telling them to block paradise and eat the life force energy of every youthful soul with a true chance in the process. They're crazy. Expect to tangibly feel and see the brand new 5D timelines of your life and reality, as it's all your own personal room now. Mwahahahaha. Unfolding within before you over the next 2 weeks. I'm being urged firmly, as the Fairy Kingdom is ready for the official Big 180 flip into the new Earth as well, just like we are, where all your newfound princedom and princessdom has no choice but to be shown off. Tops off to your lions. And that concludes this Starseed Ascension Energies tarot reading regarding the Waxing Crescent Moon Phase this month of December 2nd through December 7th. Thank you so much for your participation. I hope that you received all of the help, insight, and upgrades you needed throughout. Subscribe if you feel you receive a lot from these videos of mine. Comment down below if you have any questions or would love to chat about what you've gathered here today. Donate to my PayPal if you feel you'd love to commune and say thanks. And I'll be back here with more enlightening videos for the 144 Starseed Collective in the near future. Bye now.